is up, posse? My name is Will Taurus, and welcome to another movie review for Alpha Wolf Productions. I just got back from watching Wonder Woman, so this is the next movie in the DC Cinematic Universe, where we follow Diana, aka Wonder Woman, who lives on an island that is full of all women, and they train to be warriors until one day, a soldier played by Chris Pine comes accidentally lands in the island, and Wonder Woman goes with him to fight in the war. Now, a lot of people say that a lot would be riding on this movie, considering that a lot of people had mixed feelings about Batman versus Superman. Hell, a lot of people disliked it, considering the reviews it's getting on Rotten Tomatoes. So does this movie pull DC back on track? In my honest opinion, guys, it freaking does. This movie was awesome. I mean, holy cow! I thought it would just be okay, but this movie exceeded my expectations big time. So I just want to go over what I liked about the movie first, and then I'll go into what I dislike about the movie. And don't worry, this is going to be completely spoiler free. I'll likely do a spoiler room sometime in the future. So what I liked first, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. She is fantastic, perfect casting in my opinion. I couldn't have picked like a better choice for the role of Wonder Woman, because she definitely delivers the strong, independent person that we all wanted to see on the big screen. And knowing how we don't get a lot of her in Batman vs. Superman, I say this does justice. No pun intended, of course. But the performance from Gal Gadot was really good, and I'm impressed big time. Then there's the performance by Chris Pine, and he does really good as well. This movie does really good establishing itself with the characters and everything. Heck, because Zack Snyder's even behind the story, and much to my surprise, he still has some talent left in him. So that's another thing I like. Both Gal Gadot's and Chris Pine's performance, and their chemistry together was surprisingly really good. It was well paced and well put out, and overall, I was actually buying it, to be honest. Let's see, what else did I like? The action. The action was really impressive, I thought. When Wonder Woman came out for the first time in her armor, I just started to have a little geek out moment, like, yee! But yeah, it was completely badass, and I liked it all the way through, even through the climax as well. The directing was pretty good as well. I believe this was Patty Jackson, I believe. And she did well in bringing one of everybody's favorite female superheroes to life. They give her a good origin story. Even though, okay, this is going to sound a little embarrassing, but I have not read any of the Wonder Woman comic books at all. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge DC fan. I mean, I do like Batman and Superman, but other than that, I'm not really that much into it. But this movie actually restored my faith in the DC Cinematic Universe. I can only think of one problem, and to be honest, it's kind of a big problem. And I thought that it was the villains, or the villain. I won't give into anything away, but I just personally felt like that this villain just wasn't that interesting, to be honest. Because this is just my personal opinion, but I think this villain's going to go down as one of the most forgettable ones in any DC movie. Next to the ones with Steel, Green Lantern, and so on and so forth. And that kind of does it, because because that's really all I have to say. This movie was fantastic. And it gets me excited for the new Justice League movie, which is actually coming out in November. Yeah, it's coming out a lot sooner than we thought. So, I'm pumped for that. I'm already pumped up from this movie. There's so much I can go on about, but I can only go about it in a spoiler video. So maybe that'll come in the future. But right now, I don't really want to go into more detail. I want you guys to go out and see this for yourself. Go out and see Wonder Woman. You will not be sorry. It is so worth the wait and money. It is amazing. So, I don't know what the next video is going to be. Maybe nothing tomorrow, because turning the big 21 tomorrow. And my dad and I are actually going to WWE Live tomorrow at in Bridgeport. And I have to give my final score on Wonder Woman. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Overall, great. Yeah, sorry, I lost track on that. So that just about does it, and I wanted to give that quick reminder. So, until next time, see you later, posse.